Who they played last night?
They lost to the Brooklyn Nets.
That's not great. Then you hear about Ben Simmons and Shaq.
I couldn't name you a single player on the New Jersey.
Ben Simmons. So Shaq has a podcast, and his producer was like,
"Who doesn't have a podcast?
Who I know these idiots have a podcast. Everybody has a podcast." Shaq's producer, co-host, or whoever asked Shaq who he'd want to meet in the NBA. Like, who would he? And he's like, Ben Simmons, and like it took his co-host back, and he's like, why? He's like, because I want to know how you make $55 million for playing 40 games. And he's like, Shaq, his back is hurt. He's like, suck it up. Here, I'll get you a case of Icy Hot. Get your ass out there. Ben Simmons is done for the season.
Good old product placement right there. That was a nice check. That was solid check.
His back hurts. He's going to go
like, get yourself an
season-ending surgery.
I can see Shaq being like, get yourself some Icy Hot, get a Papa John's pizza, and get out there, baby.
Ben Simmons has made $85 million, and he plays less than a third a season. What
player do you think has made got the biggest contract and just totally not lived up to it?
Lonzo Ball. He got a huge contract. But in all
sports, I'm just trying to think of like other big contracts.
Oh, that's a good question. Oh, my God. Let's think about it. Because there's a ton of people. I mean, Hayward, he got a huge contract.
Jamarcus Russell's contract was guaranteed a massive amount, right? For like product to him.
But he was like $40 million at that point, right?
Because like guaranteed. He didn't do shit.
I think he played a season at least. I mean, he didn't do shit.
It's garbage, though.
Yeah, but okay, so that's different. Like, that's a rookie.
But Ben Simmons' injury, right? You're talking about the guys who didn't live to contract.
No,
right?
but so he got signed to, like, they signed him to a contract. Okay. I'm talking like, he had potential. It was a bust. Who's been signed and is on absolute for big money and was an absolute bust? And there's a ton. I can't think of any right now. I'm trying to think.
Chris is googling it right now, so let us know.
I'm googling some. They got Jay Cutler for some reason.
Cutler was okay. He was okay.
Yeah.
And he didn't get like massive money. He never got like $300 million or something. He wasn't that like
Michael Vick.
That's bullshit. Come on.
They got Bobby Bonilla at the top of the list. I can see that.
I love Bobby Bonilla Day.
Yeah, that's more of the Mets being dumbasses.
Love me the Bobby Bonilla Day.
Come on, there's guys.
Who was the guy the White Sox had Everett Bell? He was a disaster.
Well, I mean,
Gilbert Arenas. He got a 6-year, $111 million deal, and then found himself sidelined by a knee injury, and then suspended for not so bright idea to bring guns into a locker room.
That was solid choice.
I mean, Kirk Cousins is not a bust, but he's made a ton of money. He's never done anything.
Yeah, but he's played at least. He's like always been on. He's produced. The
what do you think of like Le'Veon Bell? Any running back? Think about a running back who's gotten a ton of money and done nothing. I feel like that's a big receivers who've gotten big money, done nothing. I feel like the Bears have signed a bunch of people who.
Mike Glennon robbing the Bears at $30 million.
What about Albert Hainsworth? He got a huge contract and barely played for the Redskins.
Let's see. Yeah,
man, I'm throwing out.
You are throwing out some names. They got Joakim Noah for the Knicks. He got a 4-year, $72 million deal.
Ouch! That one had to have hurt. That definitely.
Noah
hurt.
appeared in just 53 games for the Knicks.
I feel like it's gonna be a baseball
shit!
I feel like it's gonna be a baseball contract because baseball contracts are always.
No, I mean that's probably.
Joakim Noah, good. They got Albert Pujols for 10 years, $240, but I think that the end of that
didn't age well, of course.
Jacoby Ellsbury is a bad one. 7 years, $153 million, and he did not play.
Chris Bryant's not looking good.
No,
it's not looking good.
Oh, here's a good one, a hockey one. These are crazy. The Devils signed Ilya Kovalchuk to a 15-year, $100 million deal in 2013, I think it was. And he retired like 2 years into it.
Oh God!
But he have to give it back though.
No, he got to. But then he didn't have. He eventually had to give it back because then he decided to come back to the NHL and sign with the Kings, and that voided his contract with the New Jersey Devils. But at the time, it was like a dumbass move.
I would just say retired.
Chris Davis got 7 years and $161 million from the Orioles.
That's a shit contract. That's a shit contract.
Another one.
Jason Hayward was not great.
Rick DiPietro, he was a goalie that was drafted number 1 back in like 2000, 2001. And he got like a 15-year, $65 million deal, which at the time was a ginormous deal.
Oh, yeah. But today's that's pretty
How
big
about
deal.
Isaiah Thomas being the president of the Knicks between 2003 and 2008 and paid $128 million?
What?
That's insane. No.
Charlie Weiss going to Notre Dame for $18 million.
Oh, Charlie Weiss got paid to play. He got paid to coach it a lot. He was getting money at Kansas. When he got fired from Kansas, he was getting paid by like 3 people. Oh, the Browns, the Notre Dame, and Kansas City they're sitting on his ass.
There's somebody right now that's getting paid by 3 teams, I think.
Yeah, Peter nailed it with Albert Haynesworth. He signed a 7-year, $100 million deal with the Redskins and only lasted 2 years before being traded to New England.
Insane. I remember he had issues with
Carl Crawford had a bad one.
Yeah, that was not good. That was not good at all.
Here you go, Pat. This one may tingle you a little bit. The Houston Texans signed a quarterback for 4 years and $72 million in 2016. Do you want to venture a guess as to who it was?
Brock Osweiler.
It was Brock Osweiler.
Yeah, I remember him.
That was a guess. We got Allen Houston here, who played a total of 20 games, receiving nearly $20 million annual salary.
Oh, that's what, like $1 million a game, right?
Pretty much.
Nice.